Hey everybody, welcome to the first HTML coding lesson with Smart and Simple Programming. So I have created this very simple program in HTML on REPL.it, and you can see how the outcome of this program shows up very nicely in the actual display for our website. We set up with HTML, we put it in a header, and we create our heading, and we create a paragraph. Now, it's pretty obvious how it turns out into the website, but the syntax is kind of different and it's not very similar to other programming languages like Python or C++ or JS. It's kind of different and it's set up in a series of tags that all work in a certain syntax. Let's explore that in a few seconds. Okay, I have loaded up a simple tag and I've loaded up and enlarged it into my presentation. So we have a heading. This is a heading tag, and it says H1. This is how we represent headings in HTML. You write H1 or H2 or H3, depending on the size of your heading. We write this, and this lets the HTML know that we are creating a heading, so it displays the syntax, the output of a heading, the way it looks, the size, and all that. Now, it is represented in tags. So we write our content for the heading, the words that are going to appear besides the inside these two tags. This is the content of a tag. And we notice that each tag is slightly different. We have the two inequality symbols, and over here we have the two inequality symbols, but we also have a backslash. The backslash is the slash under the question mark. And this is the opening tag, and this is the ending tag. And most HTML elements, because this whole thing is called an element, work in that sort of function. Let's take a look at another example. Okay, this is a paragraph tag, and I actually did create it. It's supposed to say I'm a paragraph, but it's fine. So we have a P. This represents paragraph and lets our computer know that we are dealing with a paragraph. So it displays it in a smaller size as we saw in the actual replet. So we have the opening tag and then the closing tag. And we notice that each one is still slightly different. This one also has the backslash. Let's take a look at one more last example. The image. Now, this is an image tag, and you notice that it's way different from the other tags we saw earlier. We have inequalities, and they both surround an image, and we let it know because we have image. You have some attributes like ID, just like a human would have an ID to know who that person is, and a source. These are all attributes, descriptions of the image, so it knows exactly what to display. And we notice it doesn't have any content or a closing tag. Because what are you going to put in the content of an image? You can't put a word or anything. But we have a source. This is the image. It's going to be sns.jpg. And it doesn't have a closing. This is fine because this is just a special element. So you will learn about these later, and I'll actually show you in the class. But it's different, and it's just not the same as the paragraph or the heading. So I challenge you to create your own tag element, and I will see you in the next video.